Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, got a really special car to show you today. This is a 2020 on a 20 plate Mazda CX-30. This is a one owner car. We sold this car brand new back in 2020 to the one owner that it's had. It's covered less than 15,000 miles. It's in the GT Sport specification. It's finished in a wonderful colour called machine grey. I think really suits the CX-30. It's a very good looking car on the road, this, and I really think this colour does it justice. It's a 2 litre normally aspirated petrol engine, produces just over 120 PS, I think they quote 122. Has a beautiful 6-speed manual gearbox and is in wonderful condition. And hopefully as I walk you around the car, hopefully you're able to appreciate the condition the car's in. Now, I will show you, I have found a couple of very small marks on it, very minor. In fact, I could probably start with one here. There is a very tiny little car park dent just in the door there, which you can see. We're going to have that removed. I think a tiny scratch on a plastic wheel arch trim on this side. Other than that, the car is lovely. Now we know the customer very well. He conventionally changes his car every 2 years. Has actually just bought another CX-30, just in a different colour, so it's in deep crystal blue this time. But was very happy with the car and decided to have another go at another CX-30. So the model's been out about 2 years now. It's been a really important car for us as a dealer group, and the specification of these is wonderful. Truth be told, you don't get a bad specification CX-30. They all come in really well spec'd from the off. Mazda offer a high standard specification on their cars anyway, but CX-30, they really did go a step further. Every one of them has navigation, parking sensors. I think you have a reversing camera from sort of the second model up in the range, but been a really important car. It's very quiet, very comfortable, and Mazda really went the next level with the interior quality of this car. The moment you get in it, you're able to appreciate just how nice it is. Just how nice a place it is to be on the inside. Now, I'll do my very best to show you as much of the specification as I can, and we'll start at the back of the car with power tailgate. But the car is fitted with front and rear parking sensors, reversing camera. Just press the button for tailgate. Now, interestingly, power tailgate is probably something you're going to see disappear on some cars. It's very difficult to source the components for it now. I don't know if some of them are made in parts of the world where you can't source them easily, but Mazda are starting to remove them. So, really important feature just to check that the car has power tailgate. But as you can see, boot's in lovely condition. No evidence there's ever been an animal in here. All in lovely order. You have a little button up here to close the boot as well. So you press that, tailgate will start going down. And you can see there you've got the rear sensors that I mentioned and the reversing camera just up there. Now if we come around the side of the car, you'll notice these lovely sort of almost like a bright grey or dark and silver almost alloy wheel. They're a really nice style of wheel and in lovely condition as well. Showing the back of the car. Now the previous owner did option a couple of things on this car when he ordered it new from us. I'll come on to show you what they are. First one you can see there, Illuminated Scuff Plates, which I think really adds to the sort of quality finish of the car. Got this lovely black leather interior. I bet back seats just don't look as though they've been used, even the bolsters and everything, they all feel like new. Back of the front seats are in good order. You do have fans down there to keep rear occupants hot or cold. I do think those scuff plates do look nice. You have smart keyless entry on this car as well, so if you walk up to it with the key in your pocket, you put your hand on the door handle, the car will open. After the scuff plate, you've got electric seats, including lumbar adjustment, and they do have memory function on them, which you can see here. Get in the car. Now, the second thing the previous owner optioned when he bought the car brand new was a wireless phone charge. So actually, in the glove box here, or not glove box, centre console, I should say, you've got a USB connector, and you've got a sort of a Qi-enabled smartphone charging there. So you just rest your phone on there, and it'll charge your device. And it's made of this sort of textured rubber as well, so your phone won't slip slide around while it's in there. But that's not a standard feature. That's something unique to this car. It's a push button start car. You just have to dip the clutch. Car comes into life, and you can see car has covered 14,778 miles. Oh, got a light up for tyre pressure. We'll get that sorted out before the car leaves us. But a very low mileage car. You've got the multimedia system in the centre here, and this has fully integrated navigation, so you do not need to use your smartphone to use this. It's built into the car. Loads of manufacturers seem to be going to that now, where you have to have your smartphone to be able to use any kind of navigation, and it uses an app off your phone. But ultimately, if you don't have any data at the point that you need it, that doesn't work quite the same. So Mazda are still very traditional and want you to have an integrated nav system. Your Bluetooth hands-free phone, and that does audio streaming as well, and DAB digital radio as well. With the USB plugged in, you can also use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so that is where everything is enabled through your smartphone. It's a really, really nice addition to the car. A lot of manufacturers charge you a lot of money to do it, but it is standard on a CX-30. If we come down to the centre here, you've got the infotainment and air conditioning system all built into the centre console. Still got parts of your single shot CD, which obviously integrate with the screen above, but your climate control air conditioning here. This is all your fan speed controls, heated seats, the all important heated steering wheel. You can't forget that. It's such an important feature for any car, and if you've not had one before, it's a real treat. Of course, we have 2 keys for the car. We supply all of our cars with 2 keys. You have the new style format key with these, with your buttons on the side, which is really, really nice. You can do your tailgate off that. And 6-speed manual gearbox. Now, I did mention this earlier in the video. It really is a very clever part of this car. Mazda are very good at manual transmissions, always have been, and I would imagine always will be. But it's very precise, very well weighted, but it has a very clever technology on it, whereby when you go to change gear from, say, second to third, as you shift out of second and you go to neutral, your revs would naturally normally drop to tick over if you hold the clutch down long enough. And this doesn't. It actually holds the revs in the correct position for the next gear, meaning you get that sort of seamless change and the car just glides. It really is lovely. It sounds gimmicky, but honestly, come and have a drive of the car and you will see what I mean. It's really good. You've also got an electronic handbrake. If you've not used one before, you just have to have your foot on the brake, press it down to take it off, pull it back up to put it on. It's that simple. But like I say, the interior of the car really is a lovely place to be. You've got all these leather inserts on the side here. This dash panel, which is a really lovely soft touch material. I don't even know what it's made of, but it's very, very nice. And controls down here, all finished in this sort of silver. It really, really does look a stylish and a nice place to be. You have all your steering wheel controls here for Bluetooth, hands-free phone, and adaptive radar cruise control as well. So you can hook yourself onto the car in front. Mentioned as well, you've got a head-up display. Don't know if you can see just here, you've got a little 0 mph logo and a speed sign of the area we're in. So that's currently displaying 30 miles an hour, because that's the speed limit of the road we are next to, and a digital readout of your own speed. This also displays things like your satellite navigation instructions. And the last feature I'll come on to, but certainly not the least important, car is fitted with a Bose Stereo. Now, Mazda have a fabulous relationship with Bose. They have been putting stereos in our cars for a long, long time, and it's not that they throw a couple of speakers in it. The system is bespoke to this car and purpose-built for this car. The sound quality of the Bose stereos is incredible. And in the CX-30, it really is next level, because the car is so well soundproofed. So you get a really lovely, quiet, comfortable drive. When you do have all your windows up and your music loud, it all keeps it sort of trapped inside the car. It really is very good. The car will be supplied with a minimum of 12 months Mazda warranty. It's actually got a little bit of the manufacturer's warranty left. So the new owner will benefit from 12 months Mazda warranty, 12 months roadside assistance, and the car will be serviced as required. If it's due within the next 6 months, we tend to do them before the car leaves us. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Cheers then. Bye.